Hello, this is Dr. Eric Bricker, and this is how health insurance works. Today's topic is preventive care covered at 100%. Now, what does that mean? That means there's no out-of-pocket cost to you, the patient, or to your family members if they're the patient. Now, what are some examples of preventive care? Well, the most obvious one is the annual physical, or what is oftentimes referred to as the wellness exam, both for adults and for kids, right? Because kids, right around their birthday, almost every year they go to make sure that they're growing good, all getting their shots, etc. What else is covered? Well, the high blood pressure, in other words, checking your blood pressure screening, the diabetes screening, the high cholesterol screening, so pricking your finger for your blood sugar or doing a blood test. So some of that is also covered at 100%, and that's super important because you want to make sure that you don't have hypertension or diabetes or high cholesterol, which could lead to a heart attack or stroke. Next up, cancer screenings. Not all cancer screenings, but many cancer screenings are also at 100%. So mammograms, colon cancer screening, lung cancer screening, cervical cancer screening. Now, some of these screenings depend upon your age, and there's a different frequency. And there's some are every 3 years, some are every 5 or 10 years. So it depends. But you can talk with your doctor because they will know when you need to get it and how frequently you need to get it. Next up, vaccines are covered at 100%. Things like your annual flu shot. And almost everybody needs to get an annual flu shot. A pneumonia vaccine for older adults. Your tetanus booster, which needs to be about every 5 to 10 years. Now, something that's very important about annual physicals and wellness exams is if non-preventive services occur at that visit, then you will be charged. Let me give you an example. If you go in and you say you have a headache, well, if they do things to diagnose that headache and then prescribe you a medication for that headache, then that is no longer considered an annual physical or a wellness exam. It's considered a sick visit because you were sick with a headache. So just know that it would be good to talk with the doctor up front to say this is for your wellness exam that's to be covered at 100%, and not to bring up any specific issues. Now, if you are having specific issues, then certainly bring those up, but just know that it'll no longer be covered at 100% because it's a sick visit. And that's how health insurance works.